gentlemen, we realize that there's probably no game audio right now. We aren't on the stage. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's going to be about we are working on the audio portion, so you should see that big set. You don't want to type it right now. The first time you want to go ahead and test it out. Thank you guys so much for being. All right, there we go. This is good. And we just have some for us to get the audio, but hopefully you guys are able to Mr. Tipping around in Brawl right now. Quarters final. Dave, it's That's going to be game right there. Juice is going to go ahead and take that match. Just testing this out. Thank you guys so much for tuning on in and watching Bruin Brawl. This is our first time ever running a stream, ever running a kind of a tournament. I mean, for Smash Bros, I would say. So we're kind of testing the facility, testing the equipment and all that stuff. We want to stream. Right now, we are kind of running the stream very virtually. So we might do it where we're going to go ahead and put two rooms together where it's a lot closer, and instead of being virtually, it's directly plugged in. But yeah, up next we are gonna see winners round one. We're gonna see Monster the Bro versus Ultra. Monster the Bro. Here we go. Yep. So for those of you guys wondering right now, we are up to 10 players that are in this Bruin Brawl. We do have from 1 to 10. We have Super, we have Shockers, we have Dave Invictus, we have Birdie Boy, Sailor Kelly, we have Juice, Monster the Bro, Zwinks, Epic E, and then Ultra. So we have that kind of bracket going on right now. Right now, losers round one. We only have Dave right now, but we do have some matches going on off stream. When we get to that top eight winner side, we'll definitely go ahead and kind of hyper focus on that top eight winner side when it comes to stream. And then as we get closer to kind of the top four, we might see some losers matches. But thank you guys so much for tuning in and supporting Bruin Brawl. Once again, this is a huge test. Just individuals that are going to be able to come in, what kind of prize support we can give. The players today, did receive a free entry and are fighting for $100 prize pot. So we'll go ahead and see how that ends. But yeah, right now, thank you guys so much for tuning on in. We are watching Monster the Bro versus Ultra. All right, clean round game one. Um, really thought we were going to see a little bit more. Um, I actually spent a lot of that time talking to the stream because I thought we had some more. Launch of the Bro is going to go ahead and take that first game against Ultra with that team. Looks like he's going to go ahead and see how that turns out. But um, this is just a best of three up until we get to the top eight. So we are going to see, Monster Bros able to take one more against Ultra. We're going to see them move on. But winner's first final will be Shockers versus Monster the Bro. So we'll go ahead and go into that top eight winner side. Looking at that winner's first final. We're going to find out here soon. But right now, we are watching Ultra versus Monster the Bro. Bro up by one. Yeah. What's the score? 30 boy. All right. So right now, Monster Bro doing a really good job with a K rule at 100%. So looking for that finish. Can they find it? Can they get a stock here? Unfortunately, Monster the Bro will go ahead and get that 3 stop, winning the set 2-0. I got it. All right, here we go. We get Super 6733 versus Epic E. Super 6733. He won in the tournament right now. Obviously, when it comes to those seeds, you expect a little bit from this number one, so we'll see how this match goes. But Epic E coming off a win, round one, going against Zoinks, actually that match 2-1. But we do see that Pac-Man on the side of Super 6733. Let's see exactly how they do here. But right now, they're doing a phenomenal job utilizing all that detail just to space out their opponent. Doing a phenomenal job with it, but Epic E trying to make it back on stage, makes it back, but at what cost is the real question here. You said what? No, that's your phone, bro. Your phone. You have Verizon? Connection in here is horrible. See, look. No. Dude, the reason why I'm asking is in this last week, something's been going on. I don't know if it's Verizon or I don't know if it's. But I looked up like for like 2 days straight. Bro, this has to stop. It's like, dude, I don't know why that's happening, bro. Yo, we have some enthusiasts out there that want to do this next time. Let me know. Already know the payment will be there. You gotta get taken care of, but man, I'm just messing up today with the text and everything. I'm actually running everything on my own. Give me a little bit of grace, but you know what? It's not looking too bad. It's not looking too bad. As long as the players here are having a good experience, that's what I really care about, and I think that's what's going on right now. But we got to get the stream experience up. You guys already know that. So, anyways, right now we are watching 7-3-3 up by 1. We are trying to take care of that graphic there. Got to resize it correctly. It's looking a little rough here for super though, for sure. Might see a little comeback here though. I'm gonna get really high for top 8, guys, though, I promise. And that's gonna do it. Super 6, 7, 3, 3. Go ahead and take that 2-0. 2. All right, looks like we're gonna go ahead and go to top 8. All right, we're gonna go ahead and check on everybody else, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna see who else is in top 8, but right now, Super 6, 7, 3. Move on to the winner's side. That will put Epic E on the loser side of top 8. So both still top 8, just on different sides. All right, so we are winners here. This is top 8, ladies and gentlemen. So we are seeing seed number 1, Super 6733 versus seed number 4, Birdie Boy. On the other side, we do have two Shockers that is going to be going against number 6, Juice. We do have our top 8 completed. Oh, we are waiting for one match to sign, but right now, on losers round 1, we have versus Sailor, Callie, and then Monster the Pro waiting for another match to finish here. Zoinks. Zoinks versus Zoinks versus Eve. So we'll see how that one is up. Right now we are seeing this epic battle versus a super right now. A really good job. That Joker keeping Birdie on their toes. Once again, we have seen these players time and time again in different local tournaments, community tournaments. We want to give a shout out for supporting Bruin all here at Bellevue University. These tournaments are only get better, they're only bigger, they're only get more consistent, and the production is only going to get better. So we want to hear every point of feedback that you guys may have for us, especially on the production side. Today we are kind of a virtual kind of take on our streaming. We could kind of a little bit more direct action, but we are hoping that this is going to end up working. Right now, though, what is working is that Joker as a Super 6733 will take that first game. Now, I remind you, when it comes to the top 8 matches, we are seeing a best of 5. So we have plenty of gameplay still left. So heat up that popcorn, get that drink, because we have another game coming in this top 8 set. Right now, we are seeing Birdie doing some great work, but on the other end, 6733. Super, 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 super. That Joker is just getting MK Leo like. Once again, we are getting to these top 8 matches. We are going to see some phenomenal gameplay here. We do see some movement over here. Birdie trying to find something there.
We've done it.
Okay, so right now we are going to see Super go up 2-0 in this set, but it is not over yet. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is the best of 5. There's still plenty of gameplay left. There's still an opportunity for Birdie Boy to bring that back. Let's go ahead and see what adaptations are going to come out on this side. Once again, Joker versus Donkey Kong, Super versus Birdie Boy. Game number 3. Let's get it. Birdie Boy starting off strong, doing well, but there goes that stock. Super just does a really good job with his Joker just being able to put strings together, Joker your opponent. Very good map where kickers Arson. The time is now to go ahead and put on that pressure. That's exactly what Super is doing. But Birdie Boy, once again, this is that match point. Are they going to be able to go ahead and take Super? Yes, go ahead and take that stock now, but they got to go ahead and move it. They're on that second stock. They need all the extra in the world. This is the best of 5. If Birdie ends up picking this match up, that will do it. The edge comes out from the side of Super, but it's not going to be enough. Birdie is in that middle, trying to get some extra credit here. Birdie has to play their tempo here, try to find an opening, the more they get on this stock, the better they're going to be going into that stock. But Super is going to try to get absolutely no extra credit. They're going to try to end it as soon as possible. That Donkey Kong, nope. Great job on the side of Super, 55%, definitely winnable. But once again, you do have Donkey Kong, a hard hitter. He's also pretty heavy in the game. I'm not saying it's impossible, but Birdie Boy does have a little bit of tankiness to them. They are going to be able to get a couple of hits on this Arson, and there it is. Birdie Boy is going to be able to secure one match, going up 2-1 in this set. Not too bad. Keep the dream alive.
206% on the side of Birdie. Then we have 80% on the side of Super, but does not matter the difference. Super is going to be able to secure that stock there. Birdie coming back on that second. They have to end it right here, right now. I know the arson is out, but if they allow Super to get this extra, it's going to look very dire later on in the match. But oh my God, Super! What? That was awesome. That was great. Great work on the side of Super. Right now, it is looking dire for Birdie Boy. They do have a character here, though. If they're able to secure this stock right here, right now, they have a chance to potentially bring this back, but they have to play the stock perfectly. They have to stop getting damaged. They have to go ahead and finish the stock right here, right now. Let's go ahead and see. Boom. Okay. All right. Birdie Boy is going to be able to secure stock there. 16% on their final stock. Not too bad. Once again, they have a tank character able to rack damage, but Joker, just a very good character, being able to rack that damage. All right, we are going to see Super take that 3-1, 3-1. All right, here we go. Stock to one stock. Once again, on other side of winners semifinal match, Shockers versus Juice. Now both players hanging on to that final stock. But I mean, Shockers had an advantage, had kind of a lead there. Uh, Unfortunately, let Juice bring it back. That's a really good thing for Juice. 98%. Don't count him out just yet. This is the final stock. Anything can happen, especially throwing off the side. Let's see if they can go ahead and connect here. Shockers being able to connect that final hit there. They are going to pick up that first match. But once again, it was a little off. It's a little off. You can. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to lose game audio for a second. The way we have it connected, the players were actually able to hear the commentary. So, in order for us not to distract them or say anything or do anything, we did quickly make that change so they can go ahead and just hear the pure game audio. You will be able to hear my commentary though, which we'll go ahead and just once again just walk you through this match. So yeah, we are gonna go ahead and see match number 2 here. We're gonna see Shockers versus Juice right now at a very good 28% on the side of Shockers after taking off that stock. So they are gonna have the opportunity and have that possibility of really bringing it back. Okay, 50 to 42. 72% on the side of Shocker, doing a really good job getting that extra credit. They need to continue that momentum, though. We saw this last set, though. Juice once again had a hard time at the beginning, brought it all the way back, made it a last stock, last hit kind of situation. So, can we expect the same thing? Possibly, but Shocker kinda looks like they're trying to figure something out here, trying to get back on stage or such, goes in for the attack and gets it. Great movement on the side of Shocker. Right now, Juice on that final stock. We saw this last time, though. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 3. Right now, Shockers is up 2-0 against Juice. If you are just tuning in, we did have to kind of change some inputs, so you are not hearing game audio for now. What happened is the players were actually able to hear commentary, so we're kind of just we're trying to fix it. We're trying to make it better. So hopefully this will work, but we will see what we can do to kind of change that input after this match to kind of get that audio back. What might have to happen is we might not do any commentary, which would be very unfortunate, but I'd rather the players have video that they can see later, and for me not to distract them. And we'll just go ahead and figure it out for next time. I kind of have an idea of how to figure it out. Right now, once again, we are running the stream just 100% virtually. We are probably gonna do just hardwired next time, picking a private room. We're just kinda testing a lot of our facilities and our capabilities today. But right now, we're seeing a really good game. Yes, I know Shockers was able to secure that first stock, but Juice is very much there at the point of taking Shocker stock and equalizing it. Shockers is trying to get all the extra credit possible. Great block there, goes back, grab, great shield there. Okay, Shockers able to pick up that stock. Right now they're up by 2, but at 136%. Juice can definitely find that finish, hopefully. But Shockers doing a really good job continuing to get his extra credit, though, keeping that spacing, utilizing that bow, and just making sure that they don't give too much without getting enough in return. 76% right now, 106 on the side of Juice. Shockers are looking for that finish there. And that's gonna be it, ladies and gentlemen. Shockers will go ahead and take that 3-0. Omar, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Look at the camera. Look at the camera. I can see on the camera. Okay, you can hear it. Well, put in the other headphones and tell me if you can hear them. Change them out. How about now? How about now? Yeah, you can hear me? Look at the camera. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, Omar. Can you hear me? Hello. What is he saying? What are you saying? He said, "Wait." I was like, "Can you hear me? Is it loud? Is it not too loud?" Hello? Oh, wait. Can you only hear it at one? What about the other one? Is it one or two? One or two? One or two? Hello? Hello, Omar? Hello, Omar? Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm testing something. Yeah, it should be all off. What the? What the hell? Hello? Wait a minute. All right, here we go. Gentlemen, we have popped over to the loser side of the bracket. We are in the top 6 right now. You are seeing loser quarterfinals matches. We're watching Juice versus Sailor. Sailor making a very good run through that loser bracket. Has come a long way, all the way up to top 6. On the other side, Juice just went up against Shockers. That match did not end well. It ended 3-0, but Juice had the capability, knowledge, the skills to get all the way back, potentially get that match against Shockers once again, or whoever meeting there at the end at losers finals and plans. So yeah, we're going to see the losers quarterfinals match, Juice versus Sailor. Then we'll go to our second losers quarters match, will be Brady Boy versus Dave, and then we'll hop back up to winners finals. Where we'll Super versus Shockers. That is insane work. Work. Yes, we are having we were having some technical difficulties. We actually today have set up a stream, so it's a lot of it is virtual. So we are streaming virtually. Like that. With that being said, though, we're still using the capture card that is connected to a computer. We have connected the headphones into the actual capture card, which actually captures or allows the players to carry. There's definitely a way to get rid of that, but during that game, we can unplug it from the capture card and plug it straight into the Switch. That way, you know, you don't have that issue. This match around, though, the players don't want to use it since we are using commentary now. We do have to update, though. It is a one right now. Juice versus Sailor. Once again, this is losers quarters match. It's looking pretty good, though. Looking pretty good. All right, Sailor is going to go up 2-1. Juice off looking. Juice had something in his pocket, but it looks like Sailor's figuring something out. We're down to see. Here we go. Game number 4. For Juice, game number 5. Are we going to see Sailor move on to the losers semifinal? Juice is going to go ahead and force a phenomenal work on the side of Juice. Now it's going to be a set of the century here. Losers quarterfinals, Team 5, 2-2. Juice versus Sailor. Who's going to go ahead and take this match? We're going to go ahead and find out what map will be. It's going to be Final Destination. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Juice game number 5. We're going to get on to our next losers quarters finals match here in a second. Birdie Boy versus Ace. All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next we have Yes versus a Birdie Boy on the other side of losers quarters final. The winner of this match will go to losers semifinal and play against Juice. But before we see that losers semifinal match, we will be hopping back over to winners finals after this match where we will see Super versus Shockers. So let's hop right into this match. This versus Birdie Boy Donkey Kong versus So we'll go ahead and see. We have a repeat of last finals. They almost went the distance. What am I saying? They did go the distance. They went to game 5. Although I feel like Juice took that one basically. Sailor did a phenomenal job, especially going through the record. Definitely want to see them again at another tournament. They played phenomenally with Bayonetta. But here we are seeing Gabe versus Birdie versus 100. Yes, I know Donkey Kong over 100, but definitely one of those characters to be able to do quite a bit of damage, especially if my range goes up for that up air. Okay. Nice job there by Birdie. That stock. All right, Dave coming back. Dave find this stock right now. Of course, we're gonna have to try to get that extra credit as much as possible, especially at 130 damage. All right, great toss, birdies. Another stock. They're going up by 2 at 150%. Probably see the kill here very soon. Moving on the side of Birdie. Dave trying to figure it out. Goes with the punch. Next, 60 damage already. Birdie taking it back off stage. Really doing a phenomenal aggressive around Sig. Great job by Birdie going up 1-0 in this set. This second game is looking pretty good. Right now, we are tied up. The damage is on the side of Bird here. Dave's able to find a routine. They're going to have a pretty good time getting this stock. Birdie goes up. Doesn't get anything yet. Great job there on the side of Birdie at 135%. Like that first, Dave's coming right back with a vengeance. They're going to try to go ahead and clear this stock right here, right now. And there it goes. 0% all around. One stock to one stock. Ladies and gentlemen, exactly what we call a match. Okay, Dave's going to use that bow to go ahead and squeeze out Birdie. I think this is a really good call. Go ahead and damage. Once again, percentage is very even. There might be just slight advantage on the side of Dave. How long is the real question? Birdie comes in. He's a little tap. The turnaround. Once again, one snap. Great job on the side of Dave. Okay. Have to control the tempo here. I think a really good job. Oh, great hit there. 105% to 87. Once again, Donkey Kong, a tank, goes in with the punch and connects. What? Ladies and gentlemen, that was good. that was a good punch, man. Yo, hit up with Will back. What? I'm not gonna lie. At one point, it looked like Dave was going to take that match. It did not end up happening though. They're looking right now 2-0. Birdie Boy is up. No way, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very quick game already at 121. They're holding on to 2 stocks. Dave has to figure it out here, but against Kong, though, oh, I don't know. Dave, 165% here. Bert coming back on that final stock. Is it winnable chat, baby? Even Dave. Here we go. Can we get another game in the set. Oh, comes in with the back air. Toast. Ace, Donkey Kong, aka Birdie, is going to take that back. Great job on the side of Birdie, shaking the hands on the cam. Great job, GG. We'll move on to the losers semifinals where they will go ahead against Juice. Before we get there, Super Shockers. Winners final, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We are hero. We are in winners of final US Shockers versus Super. I believe it's a seed one versus seed two in this current tournament. So the versus the Joker. That Joker we've seen time and time versus Birdie. I mean, that three ended up taking. Let me go ahead and just really quick. Birdie did end up against the Joker with Donkey Kong. So it is definitely possible, but to Super go ahead and take that first stock. I love seeing it though. Go ahead and see how Shockers is able to use this kit to kind of get in on the Super, but it is going to be tough. Oh, great turnaround. There. They're going to go connect at 60%. It is definitely doable here, but they want to make sure that they don't let Super run away with it. Playing the neutral game here. That move in. No continuation there, but great grab. Okay, Shark is doing a really good job, but AK Super's finding an opening there. Ah, great patience there. Good grab. Woo! Side. Okay. Arson's out here. Very careful here, though. Straight up. Okay. Down tilt. Oh, right there. Great job on the second shot. They're going to be able to connect. They're going to be able to take the lead, but for how long? Real question here. Super goes in for the hard smash. Hit it. Okay. Good grab there. Great patience. Tries to read the movement. Oh, air dodge comes out, though. Okay. Arson's up here. And great connection there. Super is going to be able to that second stock ready. We are on the 60% on the super, but that is nothing. The possibilities are endless here. Okay. Downer. Okay. Shocker's at 105%. Bring it back. This final stock was pretty good for Shockers at one point, but Super just being able to do a great job on their end. Looking for a finish potentially here. Shockers needs to do a little bit more damage for the finish here. He's going to be looking for a combo. He tries to make it back on stage. Recovery. Touch. Okay, they're going to be looking at that. Okay, Shockers having a good time on stage. Throw there on the side of Super. Both carries. Both, excuse me, looking to finish here. The toss to the left. Get it. Okay, up there. And the back will connect, and that will kill. All right. Super will go up to 0 versus Shockers. Very close game. He was going back and forth. At one point, we saw Super having that lead, take it back, but then towards the end there, we saw Super just clutching up, being able to get that last stock. So let's see how this continues to go right now. 1-0. Remember, this is winners finals, so the loser still has an opportunity to make it back. All right, game number 2 here. Once again, that first game was pretty close. We did see some leads exchanging back and forth, but now we're going to see rush game. Super is going to be able to rack up damage quicker. Let's go ahead and see who's able to control this tempo here. Super doing a really good job to kind of space Shockers out when they're able to. The back air for Shockers, they're able to pick that neutral air. Okay, looking for the jump here. Great patience there on the side, waiting for the right moment to get up. Right now, 108% 6. Super definitely has an opportunity to potentially grab this first stock here. Shockers has to be very careful, utilizing those flight to go ahead and wait, bait out some movement. Something different here. Arson comes out here though. They're going to be very careful to get hit there. Oh, possibly almost, but Super's not able to the turnaround side. No kills there though. He's getting 81%, 150, and that's gonna do it. Super is gonna be able to collect that first stock. Okay. 114%, 5.2%. Shockers trying to desperately find this first stock. You got to be very careful to get into that dangerous zone, but they are going to be able to that smash, and they're going to be able to take that first stock. 44%, not too far off. We did see this first game. Shockers did go into that second stock a little bit hurt, it up and actually take that lead. So we'll see if they're going to be right now super, no pun intended, making it super difficult for Shockers to actually do that again. Shockers says, "No way, Jose. If I can find it, tries to reach that side. Air does not extend back, or does not get it." Okay, 87%, 40%. Great grab there. Super's looking for the finish here. Okay, Shockers is very proficient in that, getting back on that stage. You have that Arson out though. Shockers has to be careful here. Is going to be very tough to collect this stock first. We're going in for the hard smash attack. It's not connected, but it's Shocker off the stage here. Oh, great sector! Another attempt. Oh my god! Another yay! That was nice, ladies and gentlemen. That was very, very nice. Shockers goes in for the cover with a catch. Super here. Arson's gone though. Shockers doing a really good job last game, trying to equalize it, trying to get that second stock first. Does not get it yet. Super with the toss, or excuse me, Super with the grab into, but we'll see Super get that stock first. He continue to rack up some damage. He gets some great extra credit. Great little string there. Take Shockers up to close to 5%. Shockers trying to equalize it, trying to find this second stock, but it's making it. But Supers is not making it easy. Okay. Here goes the toss. Arson's out. Great job there. Just throws out the smash. Pretty good. 84%. It's doable, but it's going to be very tough here. Shockers trying to read that movement, just get that nair. On the side of Super. Here goes Shockers with the butter, is able to get strings there. Does not continue it though. Okay. And there it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Super will go up to 0. Has not been too far off though. It is definitely doable on the side of Shockers. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, though, this match dropped out this bracket. There is potential, or excuse me, there is opportunities to come back and do well and back all the way to grand finals. Game number 3, Super versus Shockers right now, 2-0. All right, Super is going to be able to back first stock here. Shockers at 44% already. Shockers needs to be able to connect this. Okay, goes for the toss. Or goes for the throw, excuse me. There we go. Shocker is going to be able to get stock already at 96%. And just like the last couple of games, do not give up much. They need to be able to get that extra credit. They need to be able to hold on to stock. They cannot give it up too early. For Super. We have seen this position time and time again. Number 1, Shockers up, take the lead, but right at the end of the game, they were never able to take the second stock first. North was able to get that lead. So we are going to see this third game where they can be able to catch up, potentially get this second stock, keep their own second stock, and continue to rack up this extra credit. With Arson, though, a little tough. All right, here we go. 59% to 0%. No stock. It's getting very close. It was like that for the first round. Did a really good job, but getting his bread and butter combos in there. Great grab, great back airs. Are they going to be able to continue to do this though, especially against Arson? Joker needs to take advantage of this Arson right now. Ooh, fades back off the stage. It won't kill it. Almost did though. And the drop down burial attack will kill. So close. Good job to both Super and Shockers. Super will move on to grand finals. Shocker will drop down to losers finals. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. All right, losers finals here. Birdie Boy versus Juice. The winner of this will go on to the finals against Shockers. The big thing, though, the winner of this match gets the money. The loser of this match, fortunately, will not. At the cusp, we've seen Birdie time and time again, though. They've been doing work this losers bracket so far. They have the possibility to potentially make it back to the frames, or excuse me, the winner's side. Not technically the winner's side, but you know, back to Grants, doing some good things. Ooh, the roll back into the punch. That Donkey Kong has been. You say some really good moves from that, man. Oh my god. What if it's the ground? Read the jump into the punch? What? Birdie. Birdie's gonna go up 1-0 in this set up against Juice. All right, here we go. Game number 2. Will we see some adaptation here on the side of Juice? Potentially. We are good at damage coming out of them now. Right now, 68% on the side of Birdie, 0% on the side of Juice. Doing a really good job reading that movement, utilizing that long sword to keep a Donkey Kong at bay. Donkey Kong really wants to get in your face. Okay. Being a lot more patient here. Great job on the, yeah, great job on the side of Juice. Waiting for the right moment. They're going to be able to shield that punch. Donkey Kong, no way that. About to say, okay. Great job being able to break it back. Goes for the hard read. Hit, great share. But that one will hit. It's gonna shield it. If they end up trying to shield out that last one, it probably wouldn't hit. But here we go. You're gonna see Juice being able to connect, get that stock. We're gonna see him coming back, fresh stocks, fresh second stock on both sides. Pretty much the damage here. Birdie, though, he's so proficient with these Donkey Kong strings. What? No way. What? Birdie's gonna get a phenomenal clip, a phenomenal string, and then they're gonna SE? What? No way. No way. Okay. It was clean. The clip was still clean. The move was still clean. The string was still clean. But we're going to allow Juice to potentially bring it back to it with that big mistake on the side of Birdie. Birdie at one point was looking good. They were looking like they were going to secure this. They were looking like they were going to go ahead. Take this a 2 here, but Juice, equal damage, equal stock. Or is Birdie going to be able to find what was up airs? Good job on the side of Juice. Okay. Both of them making it back. But we're going to see Juice end up coming on top after Birdie with the unfortunate SD. We're going to have to go back and look at that, man. Like, that's just, they had it. that was in their pocket. Like, that was legal. That was there. They ended up saying, hey, man, I'll put them on sale. Juice, go ahead and take it. Birdie and send it to him. And there it is. The big clap. Donkey Kong being able to secure that first stock. Right now at 84%, though. Just not allow them to get any more. But right now, there's still at least another game. All right, there we go. Birdie's going to be able to secure another match. We're going to see them go up 2-1 in the set. But we're going to see another game, number 5 in this tournament. All right, here we go. Another versus Sephiroth. All right, Birdie Boy 2, Juice 1. Is Birdie Boy going to be able to secure another win and move on to that loser's final? Or are we going to see Juice versus game number 5 for Smash Bros. Act? Let's go ahead and go here. Juice starting off phenomenally, racking up already 58% on their end. Looking pretty good, but Birdie with the back, they're going to go ahead and answer. We see these strings time and time again. Goes to the face. They're going to be able to connect that. Looking for it again. They're going to look for the burial. They're not going to be able to get it because the turnaround punch does not read it correctly. Okay. Great job by both players. I think Juice did a better job just kind of reading, controlling the movement, make sure that they know exactly what's going on. Goes for the hard read. Birdie, another toe face. That back just being phenomenal on there. And the turnaround side smash will not connect. Goes for the tornado. Doesn't come out. I think Juice is doing a really good job, or a better job of taking that movement. They're going to be able to attack, and that will do it. Juice will go ahead and take that first stock. Okay. Juice. Oh my gosh. I think the Juice is loose. Doing a really good job this match, racking up, getting all that extra credit. I think this is the most extra credit we've seen all tournament. Another back air on the side of Birdie. Finish a back air on edge. Kill here. Oh, goes for another hard read. Field though. Oh my. Oh my. Birdie having a tough time getting it. Already at 105 on that stock. Even if Juice does go down here, which they do, it's gonna be fine. They're gonna be able to come back to this stock already. They have to do this as soon as possible. And if they do, they're gonna be in a very good position. They are for the kill here. Great pickup there. All right, there it is. Side of Fever right now. Good job. A great job on the side of Juice. You're gonna be able to act secure that stock right now at 49%, but they're on their stock, so they do have some time. They do have the opportunity to rack up more extra credit and really force a birdie into a tough situation, even if Juice goes to that final stock. But once again, birdie, we time and time again, is being able to come out, them being able to play this Donkey Kong just so well, and we are going to see a 90% on the side. Juice, but Birdie's already on there. And there is game 5, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 5. I will say though, man, that last match, Juice, phenomenal, man. That was great gameplay. Like from the beginning to the end, that last game, full control. He was looking really good, and we were gonna keep those characters. Ladies and gentlemen, game number 5, loser semifinals, 2-2. Birdie versus Juice, Donkey Kong versus Kakarot. Who's taking it? All right, so here we go. Game number 5. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, one of these players will go ahead and take home some money if they move on. The other player will not. You can take home a 4th place. And right now, Birdie is able to secure that first off. Yes, at 79% already. We did see Juice clutch up last, so we know it is possible. They once again have to take the stock out as soon as possible, and that's exactly what they do. It is equalized right now, only 67% on the side of Juice. It is definitely still winnable. Birdie, the onslaught continues. The strings continue. The tankiness of this character continues. The toes, the face, that back air continues. And that toss will secure that second slot. Birdie is looking really good this game. Whoo! The hard punch does not get it. Here we go. The bubble comes out. And there it is. Birdie is going to be able to take it 3-2. Phenomenal set, ladies and gentlemen. We will be right back with losers final. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Losers Final. You're watching Shockers versus Boy. These two players are already in the money. The winner of this match will go into grand finals versus Super. So we're either going to see Birdie Boy make that run back all the way to grand finals. Birdie Boy did lose to Super to 1, so they were able to take. Shockers did lose to Super 0 in the final. Um, the Shockers, oh my god, great little dunk there. All right, now 2 stocks to 1 stock. Shockers is up. We have seen this though before on the side of Bird. Yes, has the clutch factor, right? That's what we call it. They definitely have the ability to hold on that back, and we saw just that. They're going to be able to secure another stock right now. It is final stocks. We get 53% on Birdie, but they are off stage here. Very big Kong back with the recovery, being back. Shockers still really good job being able to damage in, but we are that raid zone there for Donkey Kong. It has to be very careful. Woo! Gets hit with that light punch. Just some light. Okay, great little string there. Goes up there. The hard speed does not get it. I mean, it's starting to be cool. It's starting to get closer, and this is actually really good for Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong being able to catch that jump, the up smash, and boom. That's it. Great job. It was looking like Shockers was going to be able to take that, but once again, you cannot count Donkey Kong out. Great job on the side of Birdie Boy. You're going to be able to secure that first game. Right now, they are up 1-0. All right, game number 2. Here we go. Shockers versus Birdie Boy. Birdie Boy trying to edge guard there. Really good job. Shockers, though, going to be able to get that damage in. I mean, yes, Pitt, I think, is going to have, I don't want to say an easier time, but I mean, it's going to just allow them to be able to pick up that large body of Donkey Kong. We're seeing it time and time again. But the big factor of Donkey Kong is Pitt. If Pitt can go ahead and hit Donkey Kong, what, 10 times? Donkey Kong hasn't hit Pitt maybe twice. So yes, I know it's like a lot right now, but that Donkey Kong is right back, just like we saw that last set. But that hard side B will connect, but it won't kill. Oh, go ahead and see if we can throw them off. Goes for that hard side. Excuse me, that back air does not hit it. This is exactly what I'm talking about, though. At first, it was looking like Shockers was racking up all that damage and doing a really great job, but now it's looking like, woo, great tech there. It's looking like Bert's bringing it right back. I mean, very similar damage here. Ooh, great read on the side of Shocker being able to get that back here. Once again, we want to see it 30 here. We want to go ahead and something to take this stock right here, right now, because I think Shocker's all this space, all this ability to rack up damage. It's going to look a little bit harder for them later on, regardless if they use Donkey Kong or not. Shockers wants to be in this position. They want to control the tempo. They want to rack up as much damage as possible, but Birdie will go ahead and back them up. Grabs up. Backer next, great parry. I think Shockers is starting to look for something here. They are at it's kind of smart. Shockers was the side B, but actually through that. I thought that Birdie got that, man. I really did. That was actually very surprising. That side B is pretty strong on the side hit though. Goes for the back and get it. Good neutral air will kill. Ooh, goes for the hard shot. Ooh, the toes. And this is exactly what I'm talking about, man. It doesn't die. Okay, there we go. Great job on the side of Shockers. This is exactly what we're talking about, though. You know, we did see at one point in this game exactly what we're seeing now. Shockers is able to rack up this damage, but the finish sometimes is a little bit tough for them. Especially with how heavy this DK is. Doing a great job racking up this damage. We won't say this is over until we see this Donkey Kong actually die, because we've seen this time and time again. The survivability of this Donkey Kong is great. 75 to 56. Shockers has to be very careful. This high up on the map, especially against Donkey Kong. That up air could potentially kill if you're high enough. Okay. Picking that up. And the back air will connect. It will kill. Shockers going up 1-1. All right, ladies and gentlemen, game number 3. It is currently 1-1. Shockers versus losers. Final winner will go against Super in the grand. We'll go ahead and see how Birdie is able to figure this matchup out. Once again, I don't think it was far off. I mean, especially in that last game. Shockers continuing to get some of this damage here, though. That pit recovery, gotta love it. Nice. Great up throw. Air. Woohoo! Birdie doing a really good job. Getting his movement, racking up his damage. 96% to 73. That barely catches, though. That's a long side B. Okay. 116%, 110. Not too bad. Shockers, great job with Donkey Kong and having the ability. Ooh! Great job by Donkey Kong trying to read it. Comes back here. Is going to be able to connect right now. Only at 12%. Really good for Donkey Kong. Oh. But here comes the pit, though. Trying to rack up the damage. It's just so much easier when you have such a big. Okay. Trying to use that bow. See a side air. Come out. Ooh! Tries to throw that down air. Does not connect, but I saw the vision. Birdie trying to bring it back. 140% 100% already. That Ray coming out. Goes in with that side. He's going to be able to connect. And Birdie is going to lose that stock. We need to see that extra credit collection method coming out from Chocolate once again. But this does not get much. Great job on Birdie. Figure out how to get out of there. Okay, the Nair comes out. That doesn't get it up there. Block on the 30. Off stage again. Shock those back airs. Forward air doesn't connect. Goes for the up smash. $120% on the side of Birdie, 12% on the side of Shockers. Is it still winnable for Birdie? Yes, I think so. 100% Donkey Kong. So let's go ahead and see if they adapt. They're able to kind of control the tempo, but does not look like it's no, yeah, no, yeah. He comes back. He's still here. Donkey Kong lives. Okay, great recovery. Victor back on stage. 166%, 86. It is still winnable for Donkey Kong. If Donkey Kong wins this, it's going to be insane. Shocker is still staying flying. 100% damage control here. Donkey Kong tries to make it back, but Shocker is going to be able to get him right there with the tip of that weapon. Great job on the side of Shocker. But once again, still a very close match. So Shocker will go up 2-1. Have the opportunity to go into this next match, win it, and get back grand finals. Super once again for Birdie to make sure that they've been playing amazing this entire. $45%, 99%, still knocks on each side. But when I see that percentage, I'm not even worried about it. That's not even real. Great job on there, tossing up, being able to get that up in the air, trying to go for another one, does not connect it. Both players looking for something here. Both players can definitely finish here. I think Birdie has a better chance than Shockers does, though. I think Shockers has a little bit to go. I think Birdie can definitely do more. Once again, that back air up on the side of Birdie. Oh my. Are we gonna see another? There's no way we see another game. I mean, we might. It's possible. That's gonna be amazing. The back air is gonna connect right now. Stocker's at 59%. Somebody's on low battery though. We got a cable for him though. Oh my! Birdie coming back with him all the way to the air to be able to down. Oh my gosh, Shocker maybe 50? That was beautiful by Birdie though, man. As that speed, they're at 100%. Shockers wants to end it right now, but Birdie might have the opportunity to force a game number 5 here, especially with that dunk. Okay. It's 160 to 79 batters for Shockers as all this extra credit. They still have a whole stock they can play with. Birdie, another back here that will connect. Yo, we are going to number 5. Game number 5 and losers final, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 5 and losers final, man. That's crazy. All right, we're either gonna see Shockers move on, get that rematch, Super, or we're gonna see Birdie Boy actually rematch against Super. So either one, we'll get their rematch in the grand final. So the question is, who will it be? Game number 5, Shocker versus Birdie Boy, Pit versus Donkey Kong. So let's see how this. 49% to 21%. Both players look something. Shockers trying to rack up that damage. Doing really good grabs. Follow. On continue with back airs as they should. Great powerful back air. Does a phenomenal job being able to do that movement, especially out. Multiple back airs connected by Shockers are pretty good. Oh my, both players looking for that first block. Shockers looking at edge guard here. Trying to get the movement. Ooh, goes the edge guard. That's actually going to work. Great job on the side of Shockers. Okay, racking up some more damage here. Oh my. Not strong enough for the down air though. Wake up neutral air. Oh, pivot back, build, and then moves forward with another flight. It's just Pit is just so good with the flight, man. Just hover in, hover out. Oh, that was a good toss. Both players did a really good job playing their game. Oh, Birdie Boy. Boy, trying to bring it back. 40% for Donkey Kong. That's pretty good. Again, Donkey Kong's going to be able to earlier. Okay. And there. Oh. Now Smash, I believe, is going to be able to connect. We've seen this time and time again, though. Donkey Kong has the potential to bring it back. They have the power. They have the thinking. They have the heaviness. Donkey Kong definitely has the ability to bring it back to Shocker. So, man, I'm ready for the grand finals. Oh, my gosh. Another one. Great job on Donkey Kong reading that. Recover above it. One more, man. A little nasty. 58, 65%, 90, 98. It's suitable for Donkey Kong. Do not sleep on them. Wake up neutral. Okay. Roll. Great patience on the side of Shockers. 98%, 106. Shocker has 2 stocks. Donkey Kong with another grab, with a kill. It was nuts. Shockers making it back to stage. The turnaround side B won't connect. Oh my gosh. Birdie. Swiping the hand ups. Connect. Great job. Oh no. Birdie has the potential here to bring it back. Raged out. 113%. But that will be it. Great job on the side of Shockers. We'll go ahead and take that match. But man, ladies and gentlemen, that match was close. that was a good match. Anyways, we'll be right back with the grand final. Shockers versus Super, a rematch of winners. All right, watching Grand Finals rematch of the winners, Super 7-3-3 versus Shockers. For now, we are seeing Super doing a really good job. They're going to be able to do that first stock and then put a great amount of damage on Shockers there. They're in second stocks right now for two stocks. Shockers one. Okay, great job on the side of Shockers. We need some good movement here. Our Shockers can come in. Going to be able to break that. All right, here we go. One stock to two stocks right now. Shockers having a very tough time getting in on Super. Ecker doesn't get it because of the arson. Great shield there. Super. Looking for a finish here. Woo! Even though get that second stock, but right now at 163%, 183%. Looking kind of dire here. They're still gonna survive. Coming back on stage. Super, I think, looking for a finish here. Shockers looking for a thing here, trying to get something to get here potentially. Okay. Door happens there, doesn't get it, but will connect there. Doesn't kill though. What? 196, 100. Yeah. Super looking for finish here. Shockers trying to play so smart. And there it is. That's finally gonna kill. Shockers almost at 200%. Super is gonna go up 1-0. Reminded you of the winners finals, ladies and gentlemen. We did see quite. I don't want to say it was close, but we did see some games going to that final time. We did see some games going the distance, going back and forth. So hopefully we'll see that this match. Going into the second match, we can see Super up 2-0 versus Shockers. Remember, in order for Shockers to be able to take this tournament, they have to reach the brackets with two best of fives. So it is about climb. All they got to do go ahead and take one best of 5, and they're going to move on and be the Bruin Brawl champion. Arson's going to be coming out. Still did a really good job. Bragging damage. Trying to find some openings here. I think I think Shocker's here trying to play the tempo a little bit better, but to the roll through, to the turnaround, back will connect. It will take Shocker's full stock. Super, once again, trying to get that extra credit already. Doing a good job, 57% on that second stock, but is Shocker's going to be able to get the stock right here, potentially equal it up, but Super didn't rack up that damage, already made a circle, almost has Shocker's at that kill percentage. 112% on Super. Shocker's looking for that finish. He's gonna come out. Oh my gosh! Oh, Super grabs on and he pulls it down, but the recovery's gonna be enough for Shocker to make it back. It's looking kind of tough here, though. Shocker's at 107%. %. Super's still holding on. Both players are going to keep coming back to stage. All right, and there it is. Super's going to be able to connect. They're going to put that stock. Right now it is 2-1 in terms of stocks. Super doing a really good job. That aerial movement. Being able to connect a lot of these up there. It's awesome. $119, but you have an stock on the side of Super. Stock will go ahead and take that second stock, but Super's gonna come back. That fresh stock. Is it possible? Yes, it's always possible, but it's gonna be very difficult here. Okay. Arson's out though. Even harder. That's gonna be it. Super is gonna go ahead and go up 2-0. The set. They're able to take more. That's gonna be it. Go ahead and Bruin Brawl champion. So let's go ahead and see what kind of adaptations Chakras need to make. All right, here we go. Especially the last game here. Once again, Chakras has a punch up here. It's going to be over. We're at percent of 83. Ooh, man. That first stock is gone. Stock. Super right now, 96%. Still alive here. Oh, man. He's going to be able to make it. Great job on the side. Going to be able to and get that kill. 38% though. They have to here once again. This is a tournament stock. Excuse me, tournament game. He still has 2 stocks. Arson's gonna come out once again. Give him make it a little bit tougher for Shockers. Sure. Okay. Oh, be able to catch that up smash. Okay. Shockers having a lead here. 8% though. Definitely has the ability to tie this up here, sending both players to that final stop. Great job. Arson's here. Shocker still holding on to the second stock, 92%. Oh, great. Super. 150, 99. Oh, holding that up smash. Connect, and Shocker is going to go ahead and take a game. No, it is 2-1 now. It is not over yet. All right, here we go. Going to number 4. Once Super is up 2-1, able to secure one more match, they're going to be able to win the tournament. But Doctors trying to make sure that doesn't happen. Game number 5 is just to reset this bracket. Ooh, going straight deep and Super doing a job. This 4th match. We're going to see a 3-star. I hope now Doctor needs to go ahead and do something here. 103% side of Super, 50% on the side of Shockers. Already being able to get stocks. 5 minutes and 50 seconds in the match. Oh, great there. Stock is gonna be able to secure stock. It's looking kind of dire though. %of 96. 88%. Shockers able to secure another stock. 100% to 0%. Final stocks here. Either Shockers clutches up, forces number 5, or Super takes this tournament. Shockers trying to play very carefully here. And that's gonna be it. Congratulations to Super 6733 for taking the first ever Bruin Brawl. Well, that's gonna be it for us, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for tuning on in and supporting this event. Once again, we will be doing this again. This event today was just to test everything out to make sure that everything was working properly. So thank you guys so much for tuning on in. We really appreciate you guys' support. Hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much. We will be back again with another Bruin Brawl. Thank you guys so much for supporting Super Smash Brothers here at Bellevue University. Until next.